Hello friends, I am your favorite storyteller. Today I will tell you a story of a car which will give us an important lesson of life, set in a world populated entirely by talking and living cars and other vehicles. It follows a hotshot rookie race car named Lightning McQueen, who on the way to the biggest race of his life, gets stranded in Radiator Springs, a rundown town that's past its glory days, and learns a thing or two about friendship, family, and the things in life that are truly worth waiting for. So the story starts in a world populated by talking and living vehicles. The Dinoco 400, the final race of the Piston Cup racing season, begins a rivalry between seven-time champion Strip, the King Weathers, who is looking to win his 8th Piston Cup before retirement, consistent runner-up Chick Hicks, who has resorted to forced crashes and other foul play to get ahead, and talented but arrogant rookie Lightning McQueen. At the back of the field, Lightning avoids a multi-car crash deliberately caused by Chick, while the other cars pit for new tires. He tries to stay out and take the lead, much to the dismay of his pit crew. This plan ends up backfiring when his rear tires blow out on the last lap. Chick and the King catch up, resulting in a three-way tie for first place. The tiebreaker race is scheduled for the following week at the California to determine the champion. Lightning is desperate to win the race, not only to be the first rookie to win the Piston Cup, but also because it would allow him to leave the unglamorous sponsorship of Prestige, a bumper ointment company, and take the King's place on the prestigious Dinoco team. However, he struggles to work with others due to his selfishness, which has caused him to fire 3 crew chiefs and have his pit crew quit after the race. Eager to get to California as soon as possible, Lightning pushes his transporter Mac to drive through the night. While Lightning is sleeping, Mac's nods off and is startled awake by a gang of delinquent tuner cars, causing an item inside the trailer to fall onto the button that opens the trailer door, which in turn causes Lightning to roll out the back of the trailer and onto the road, still asleep. Lightning wakes up in the middle of traffic and speeds off the highway in search of Mac. Instead, he goes down US Route 66 thinking that it was the interstate and ends up in the rundown desert town of Radiator Springs, where he is chased down by the town sheriff and inadvertently damages the pavement of Wind Road. The next day, Lightning is ordered by the town judge and medical doctor Doc Hudson to leave town immediately upon seeing that he is a race car, but the town attorney Sally requests that Lightning should instead be assigned community service to repave the road by a machine, to which Doc reluctantly agrees. Desperate to get to California, Lightning repaves the road shoddily in a rush to leave. However, Doc is unsatisfied and he challenges Lightning to a race on the condition that if he wins, he can leave. The race ends up being held on a third track, which Lightning has never raced on. Lightning spins out on a turn and crashes into a cactus patch, losing and being forced to restart on paving the road. During this time, Lightning begins to warm up to the town and befriends several of its residents, notably going tractor tipping with Rusty tow truck Meter and becoming his best friend. He also bonds romantically with Sally, who gave up luxury in Los Angeles to live in Radiator Springs and now dreams of putting the town back on the map. Lightning then learns how Radiator Springs was once a popular stop along US Route 66 until it was bypassed with the construction of Interstate 40, and mostly forgotten, and that Doc was the fabulous Hudson Hornet, a 3-time Piston Cup champion whose career ended after a devastating crash in 1954. He eventually repairs the road and decides to spend an extra day in Radiator Springs helping the local businesses. He also earns himself a new set of tires provided by Luigi and Guido and a new paint job provided by Ramono. However, Doc alerts the media of Lightning's location, leading them and Mac to descend on the town and force Lightning to leave in time for the race. Doc immediately regrets his action after seeing the residents disappointed by his unexpected departure. At the race, as he could not say goodbye to his new friends, Lightning races distractedly and ends up one lap behind. He is then surprised to discover that Doc, after a change of heart, has taken over as his crew chief, and most friends from Radiator Springs are helping in the pit. Inspired and recalling tricks he learned from Doc and his friends, Lightning manages to recover and vaults into the lead. On the final lap, Chicks perform a pit maneuver and sends the King into a dangerous crash. After seeing the crash on the screen and not wanting the King's career to end the same way as Doc's, Lightning stops just short of the finish line and drives back to push the King over the finish line so he can finish his last race, allowing Chick to win the race and the Piston Cup. As a result, the crowd and media angrily condemn Chick's victory, but praise Lightning's sportsmanship. Instead of Chick, Lightning is offered the Dinoco sponsorship, but he declines and stays with Rusty's out of loyalty for their past. Back at Radiator Springs, Lightning reunites with Sally and announces that he will be setting up his racing headquarters there. putting the town back on the map. In the end, we learn that friends and family are more important than victory and cooperation is more important than competition. If you love this story, then like, share, subscribe and comment us so we get your power of love to make new such stories. Tata, bye bye, see you soon, thank you.